Good morning. This is Larry McMillan with the stock market update on Monday, October 3rd. Well, September is typically the worst month of the year. It was pretty bad this year. Closed right on the lows. New year-to-date lows for the S&P, and things look pretty ugly from a trend viewpoint. However, from an oversold viewpoint, we are definitely heading towards buy signals. They call October the bear killer because even though sometimes October can have some very nasty periods, typically the market does bottom somewhere in October and then rises after that, at least for a while. In any case, the S&P chart is certainly negative. There's resistance up around 3750, 3800. Below here, we have to look back into 2020 to find support, perhaps around 3550. The S&P closed below the -4 sigma Bollinger Bands that we monitor, and that will eventually lead to what we call a classic buy signal that we don't trade, and then hopefully that might later lead to a McMillan volatility band buy signal, which we would trade. As far as the equity-only put-call ratios, they continue to rise, and they are in very oversold condition, but they won't be on buy sales until they roll over and begin to decline. Breadth has been terrible, and it's the breadth oscillators are also on sell signals, and they are also extremely oversold. But it's going to take a few days of positive breadth just to reverse these negative indicators to buy signals. The new highs versus new lows indicator remains quite negative. There are only 4 new highs on the New York Stock Exchange on Friday. The VIX is perhaps the one area that's trying to show a little positive momentum. Not the trend of VIX, that's still negative, it's still trending higher. But VIX did give a spike peak buy signal the other day. I believe that was Wednesday. And so that signal is still in effect unless VIX closes above 35. Finally, the construct of volatility derivatives, which is basically the term structure of the S&P future or the VIX futures, that remains slightly negative. It's not as negative as it was, and it never really got to a full-fledged sell signal. But overall, we're still maintaining our core bearish position, and we will trade long signals around that as long as those signals are confirmed. I invite you to visit our website, take a look at our daily letters so you can keep up to date on these things in a more timely manner. Meanwhile, have a great week trading.